Is this about what the teacher said? Getting your workbook put on display and all that?
She doesn't answer. Oh, that's me, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
She doesn't answer, but stops in her tracks as we reach the lobby.
Yes, let's go to the lobby of the thinking stock market.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby and go get some free will.
I was just thinking of the movie theater thing. Let's go get some snacks, but
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Cool. All right. We're the only people around, so it's very quiet. Footsteps echo from a few floors up as someone hurries along a hallway.
Is it George Takei?
I hope so. I think I'm going to go somewhere.
Elsewhere.
Elsewhere. And she looks really troubled right now.
Yeah, I think she's really troubled.
One company?
No, that's kind of a big deal because her expressions, facial expressions, are really subtle, and she barely gets,
phased, I would say.
Phased by something. So this is something when you see something that shakes her at a core level, you notice that immediately.
I can't promise much help with the thinking, but it's not like I have much else to do. So you're saying you're an idiot then? And I'm supposed to do some light exercise.
On another news, Mark is wearing a hat.
But I'm also wearing a hat.
On another news, Devar is also wearing a hat. And tomorrow the sun will still rise. So everything is right with the world. Basically, I'm overstating the fact that, yes, Isao, we know you're an idiot. That was the joke. Anyway, if you like. Ooh, we are at the entrance of the school, or maybe that's the back entrance. I don't know. By the way, does this look like Japan to you, Mark?
No, this is like an English boarding school mostly.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking the first time I saw this picture.
Me too.
Rin leads me outside to the wall behind the dormitories. There is a small back gate there, made from the same wrought iron as the main gate. It leads to the shadowy woodland park behind the school.
Shadowy.
Is this a thing now?
We'll make it a thing if we want.
That's right.
Right.
We're
All right,
gonna force this on the story.
Shadowy. I am giving up to peer pressure, as you can see.
Yes.
Way to go, buddy. We'll try and convince you to smoke a doobie later.
No, we will not.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding? I'm already smoking 5 cigarettes as we speak. Okay.
But none of them are the marijuana. All right. Anyway.
Let's continue before we lose ourselves in hysteria.
Right.
More than usual, that is.
The gate is rusty, as it hasn't seen much use. However, it sits open, so we pass through. So, how do you know this? No, never mind. It's not forbidden for students to leave the grounds, but somehow I feel a little uneasy.
You feel uneasy a lot, apparently.
You're going to the dark woods, so you should feel uneasy.
Insert Slender Man in background for Slender reference. There you go. I've saved everyone a job. Give me my $5.
A path leads deeper into the forest.
Tall.
Oh, I can't read that word. Tall. Zelkova?
I'll just say Zelkova.
Zelkova and maple trees. I know maple trees. Rustle in the wind.
By the way, this is the lurch.
A larch.
This is the sequoia.
Sequoia? Zelkova.
This is a maple tree.
Yeah.
Maple.
Okay. I think they're all cottonwood. Their canopies creating patches of chill air hanging in the places where the shadows fall. The forest smells strongly of earth. I almost feel cold, even though the midsummer day is as hot as ever. Rin trudges ahead like a sleepwalker, sure-footed, but with no apparent destination in mind. Her thoughts seem to be somewhere else. I follow a few steps behind, taking more care to watch where my feet land. Okay.
There's a lot of text.
Okay. The path follows the land uphill at a low angle, sometimes making little detours downhill before climbing back upward. The muted brown and gray trunks line the path on both sides, peppered with ferns and other undergrowth.
Okay, so you need to understand that Isao has this pathological tendency of describing everything he sees around him in minutiae details.
Yes. It's not bad. It's setting the mood, I think, fairly well, actually. I don't have a big problem with this.
No, it's not. This is not bad, but you need to see when he really gets into it, and then it becomes excessive.
Oh, okay. There are tons of... I can see that happening at times in the story. After a while, I start getting worried. The path is still wide and clear, so there's no chance of getting lost, but it doesn't look like we have any particular destination.
Is Rin bringing him into the woods to kill him?
No, it's Emmy's job, remember?
Oh yeah, Emmy is the one who kills people in the weekends. By the way, Mark, inside joke.
Okay. I figured that. I was going to kind of just let it go. There's nothing wrong with a bit of aimless wandering around, but I don't want to go so far that I get too tired to walk back. Yeah, he's got a heart condition, right?
Yes, he does.
A little bit of a risky thing, yeah. Okay. I'm starting to get a little winded and my legs feel heavy. I want to stop and get a chance to catch my breath and rest my legs, but Rin keeps on going.
Is this a ploy?
I cannot help but notice, but there are a lot of different pictures of trees and woods.
We going? We going anywhere at all?
Honestly, by the looks of it, it seems like you've been exploring 3 different kinds of forests.
What?
Worry tree. Wait, what?
This is the worry tree.
Oh, that's new.
It's next to the giving tree.
Oh, it's next to the tree that eats
kites.
Kites. Yes.
Yes.
That one.
I see. So what exactly is the worry tree?
God, you asked.
You had to ask. It's just a tree, like this, like.
She stops in front of a particularly large maple that might or might not be the worry tree. Its lush green leaves sway lightly in the breeze, blowing through the small clearing we entered.
Hi there, I'm the might not be the worry tree. I guessed as much.
Well, good for you. There are people who believe that you must come here to wallow in misery. If you are miserable, only by people, quote unquote, I mean me. And the tree isn't really called anything.
So I was just pulling your leg before I said people.
So, if you're miserable, you talk to a tree about it?
What is this, Pocahontas? Where everyone seems to be having delusions of a talking tree.
It's the Happening. She's talking him out of killing them all.
Oh please, no. No. Okay. I can see Isao looking menacingly at the tree and saying, "I know what you're planning. I'm keeping my eyes on you, you evil tree.
We're just here to use the bathroom."
Yes, that. That was. Oh god, you are so stupid. Anyway. No. What? You can't talk to trees. What do you think I am, crazy? You tell me. Okay, I love Rin more and more.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Uh-huh. Or maybe you talk to trees? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that you are crazy, even though you probably are if you talk to trees. Oh, snap and double snap. You're snapped like a tree branch. I wouldn't recommend it in either case. People will think you are a weird person. Oh, and she's looking dejected.
No,
honestly, this says a million words. This image right now.
Yes, the picture says a million words.
Yes.
No, just forget it.
Done.
Forgotten. She looks mildly confused, for which I don't blame her at all. She tilts her head a little on the side, expression melting back to her usual one.
Alright, I'm good at forgetting things.
That's a great skill you have in life. So, why are we here? Are you miserable then?
I can't read the expression she makes. I hate how bad I am at interpreting Rin's mood. She doesn't answer right away, as if she herself isn't quite certain of her mood. The blank stare changes into a more different expression as she shuffles her weight around. Finally, coming to a conclusion, Rin shrugs her shoulders. I've grown to seriously dislike that gesture. It doesn't mean anything.
Everyone got tired of that gesture when both Cloud and Squall were doing it in unison.
Maybe. I just feel kind of like sinking underwater. I don't know what I should do. Oh, I don't know where I should go. That's all. Maybe it's not a big deal, but I thought walking might help. Kind of like if I go somewhere, I would know where I should go. I don't really know if it did.
Oh,
This is such good writing. I can't even begin to.
Okay, for everybody who's ever done Teen Angst, maybe they should read that because it's not heavy-handed or right in your face, which is kind of nice.
Yes, thank you. It really would have made sense if walking had helped to decide where to go instead of listening to Linkin Park or some such.
so you don't want to try to get an exhibition? Or rather, you don't know if you do? Can't decide?
I can't decide whether you should live or die.
Rin doesn't say anything for a while, arranging her thoughts in silence. The quiet is broken by birdsong from somewhere in the treetops, followed by rustling leaves as the bird takes flight.
Birdsong? Oh no! Did you actually end up in Zork, the underground empire? Oh no, I remember the bird song, the bloody bird song.
Oh no, we're in the woods!
Yes, oh no, we are in Zork.
How did we not notice this?
Quick, Davar, go left, go right,
No,
go down.
I'll go forward, and then around in circles.
Go the other way, run in circles. Anyway, maybe. I'm not sure if I can have a thing like that. So far, I've only pointed for myself.
Painted, not pointed.
So far, I've only pointed at myself.
How can she point? With her foot?
She can use her toes. I don't think I could have my things on display the way I am now. This me couldn't do it.
Her reason sounds like a weak excuse. I make my trademark frown, but she doesn't notice it.
Because it's always the same expression.
Yes.
He trademarked his frown? I wonder how hard that is.
Yeah, because in earlier episodes she pointed out that he never smiled.
I don't get it. The teacher certainly thinks you could. I don't think he suggested otherwise. Sounds like he's calling in favors from his friends too.
I know. It's really done. It is really done a lot for me. He's really done a lot for me, but this might be too much. Becoming someone who can do it might be pretty hard. Maybe I couldn't do it at all. He can't do it for me, and if I let him try, I just sink deeper and deeper. This writing. I want to take this writing and eat it up. Nom.
I'm just amazed at the dialogue right now myself.
This is beautiful. This is just beautiful. You see? This is why I wanted to play this game. This is why.
Rin stands in front of the large maple and turns away from me. I want to close the few feet of distance between us, and I don't know. My irritation is suddenly gone, and I start feeling sympathetic to her.
I know exactly how you feel.
You do?
You do? Well, maybe I don't, but still.
Ah.
I think I haven't felt like I was actually in control of my own life this whole year. I'm just helplessly going along with the flow. Like coming here to school. I didn't really choose it myself. And I certainly didn't choose this time of my life to learn that I have this condition. Mark?
I still can't casually say the word aloud.
It's like, yeah, it's exactly like being underwater. Like I can't even breathe.
Rin turns to face you again, a sad expression on her face.
Is that why you look so sad all the time? I don't want to look sad like you. Do I look to you like you look to me?
Yes, that is what she said. I don't look sad all the time. I just don't know what I should be feeling. What kind of face should I be making?
Me neither. Do I look sad now?
Yes, you do actually.
Yeah, you're making me. You're making me cry.
Not really. You look like you always do. I think.
Oh, but I'm sinking.
Can't you see in her eyes, man?
Oh, my heart is sinking right now. Oh, the feels, man, the feels. I should try to float up like a rubber duck, which rhymes. Quack, 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 all yellow and creepy.
Wait, why?
Well,
why is a rubber duck creepy? I guess.
It is. Well, I guess it is kind of creepy. The rubber duck with those.
Maybe she's afraid the duck hunt dog will come out and laugh.
Virus database has been updated.
I've asked, why do you have to come up now?
That's the only thing that was missing at this point, really. Now,
it's a little heavy.
Okay, we cannot possibly. Might have ruined the moment, but damn. Now the episode is complete.
I have to think for a few seconds about which direction I should pursue in this conversation. Then I realize that it doesn't matter.
Because it doesn't matter what you think.
You think rubber ducks are creepy?
He does think like me.
It doesn't matter if you think rubber ducks are creepy. You don't? I think they look very creepy. Everything that has eyes but isn't alive is very disturbing, like rubber ducks and reflections in mirrors.
All those creepy dolls.
Dear Lord. Oh dear Lord, she sees herself in the mirror and she sees that face staring back at her that's inexpressive, and this is so unbelievably tragic and sad, it's making me cry. At least that's what I assumed from that sentence.
She plops down on the forest bed, leaning on the maple tree she named the worry tree. After wondering what to do for a minute, I sit down 3 feet apart from her.
Ooh, nice tree.
The forest
Envelops.
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of now it's moved up. I can see it. Envelops us in its embrace, and its stillness fell upon the two of us. We are sitting there without speaking for a long while. I can literally feel the time passing.
No, figuratively.
Oh, did it say figuratively?
Still figuratively, yes.
Okay. Sorry, I'm with it's white against white. I have a little hard time. But patches of sunlight litter the small clearing in a patter that echoes the maple canopies. One of them falls directly on me, warning me all the way to the
bone.
Bone. Is that what it was? Okay. I wonder what I could do for myself and maybe for Rin. For now, I just keep watching her from this distance. Sometimes she cranes her neck all the way back, so much that it looks almost painful, and stares up at the small patch of sky visible past the canopy of the worry tree. Sometimes she just stares blankly ahead, as if seeing something just beyond her reach. She keeps whispering to herself, but so quietly that I can't hear her, even though I'm sitting right next to her. I only see her lips moving, like she was in the middle of a distant dream.
Freedom in the sky and dreams.
I realize that right now I am no longer. I no longer feel any. Yeah, I couldn't see the L. I can no longer feel any of the intense loneliness I feel at night, just before falling asleep.
I just wanna feel. You know that song.
Yes.
I might be more like Rin than I thought. I can either give up and stay submerged under the weight of all the crap in my life, or try to change myself for the better.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do the latter.
Yeah, her decision is different, yet the same. And unlike her, I know for sure that I can't stay like this forever. I have to change.
All right, we have a choice.
I want to be more like Emmy.
All right, so what do we show? What are the choices?
I want to be more like Rin, and I want to be more like Emmy.
Okay, definitely more like Rin, because Amy would
Yes.
imply a lot of physical activity, and we are not really.
Yes, let's
On
be like
board with
My
Rin.
heart condition, yeah.
Aside from that, we are really lazy, so.
Oh, okay. Rin could probably do it, even though she seems to doubt herself. I have no doubts about her strength. She could do it, even if she can't. Okay. It makes me feel a little bit better too, and I lean back against the tree, breathing out deeply as if for the first time in a long time.
Curtains of death, and we're still in the same scene, but it's the twilight.
I'll sleep for a little bit. We stay that way in a small clearing until the angle of the sun changes and the chilly shadows deepen. No longer warm where we sit, we leave the forest, returning along the same path we took coming in. It doesn't seem like Rin has come to a decision.
I wonder if it was a bad idea for me to come along.
It's all right. I don't mind. I'm sure the trees and dirt and rocks won't mind either. Rocks. She actually said rocks.
Madhog is choking up with tears right now.
Did you? I'll explain that. I'll explain that to you later on, Mark.
Okay, alright, I'm good.
Did you mind?
No, not at all. I think it helped me too.
While we walk back towards the dormitories, the sky is changing to a deep ultramarine. The first summer stars twinkle softly from between spots in the canopy, barely visible like tiny fireflies. I have become very self-conscious about Rin's presence.
And now, okay, this is the. I mean, you put up a second scream. It means this spot is particularly important.
Oh, okay. I haven't thought much about girls since things fell apart with...
Iwanako.
Iwanaka, okay.
Iwanako is the one girl he was meeting up right before heart attack. So
Okay.
that heart attack.
Yeah, she confessed to
That's,
him.
No, heart attack, not the show Art Attack, which is kind of deadly in the same way. So-
This is kind of the same situation as then. But to be honest, I don't think it really counts for much. Not with Rin. And yet, it feels good walking next to her, even if it isn't anything more than this. At first, I think Rin agitated me quite a bit with her unpredictable behavior. But recently, I feel I haven't had to be on my toes so much. I've managed to let myself go a little. It makes me feel satisfied, even though ultimately, I think it's more thanks to Rin than myself. She seems to be disinterested in a huge number of things, but something in her makes me try harder than I normally would. It's not that I want to impress her. I think that truly impressing Rin would take near superhuman effort just because of how she is. Instead, it's because there is a relentless feeling inside of me that I shouldn't let Rin down. It's really weird. I wonder why I started thinking like that. I don't even know what sort of expectations she has about pretty much anything. So how could I let her down? Rin has this unassuming air about her, and she doesn't really talk about stuff very often. Even today's confession of her self-doubt caught me a little bit off guard. I feel like I want to talk with her more.
Yay.
yeah, Mark, you deserve an applause for this performance.
Yes.
See if I can go without stumbling on the next one. The realization suddenly dawns on me. Rin is basically the only person I talk to nowadays, apart from whatever I have to endure from, Shizune, Misha, or Kenji, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
almost.
Okay, I'm close enough. I feel slightly depressed. depressed.
No.
Well,
Oh, Joe, darn it!
well, talking to Kenji is reason to be depressed, actually. And as soon as you meet the guy, if you get to meet him at all, you'll see why.
I think we do.
No, I think this is the end of the day. If we're
No,
lucky.
look at this.
Wait,
Read-
in front
read,
of the,
Mark.
wait, what this is, in front of the dormitories. Uh-oh.
In front of the dormitories, as if summoned by dark thoughts, we run into Kenji himself. Oh no!
Oh
here he is.
no! Oh no! Oh, it's him! It's Japanese Harry Potter.
I was like, you get like the Doctor Who scarf going on there.
Yeah. Also, okay. Also that. Okay, so this guy is a lunatic, paranoid, sexist, and it's absolutely hysterical. And he thinks a worldwide spread feminist conspiracy is going to take over the world and destroy males.
Oh, so he's a very rational person. He probably works for some sort of network news.
Yeah, I think he might have a blog. That's besides. Please read.
It feels very odd seeing him outside, breathing fresh outdoor air. At least it's already dusk. I partially expect Kenji would disintegrate upon direct exposure to the sun. Kenji himself seems very insecure as well, standing around, looking like he's waiting for something, but doesn't know himself what it might be.
Are you looking for a drop-off from the people from Breaking Bad?
It's blue meth, huh?
Oh, yes, it's the blue meth.
I don't even know what Breaking Bad is, so I hope I used the reference right.
Kind of, yes.
They're more on the production than the distribution end, but yeah.
Yes, it's he's the guy is a cook, not a pusher.
Hey, Kenji, what are you doing? Now you really have to ask him this question.
Oh, these two in the same scene. Yes.
Oh
Yes!
God!
Yes!
I think reality
Yes!
reality has completely
Yes!
shattered.
Yes, yes, and yes. Hello. Oh!
Those beady eyes.
Oh God.
Who are you?
Okay, Mark, do you want to be Kenji? So each and every one of us is going to have a voice.
Okay.
Can you make it sound completely crazy, unhinged, psychotic?
Who are you?
Perfect.
Yeah, let's go with that. It's me, Hisao. I'm not sure if you know Tezuka from Class 3-4.
From his face, I can see that not only he doesn't know Rin, he also can't see her from the short distance.
Is clinically blind.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, sup, dudes.
Sup, dudes?
Sup, dudes.
Okay. Is mistaking Rin for a boy because she's wearing the boy uniform.
Oh.
Okay. Kenji sticks his hand out enthusiastically forward, almost straight to Rin's stomach. Oh, God. Rin looks to his outstretched hand in confusion with Kenji until Kenji clears his throat and retracts the hand.
Oh, this is embarrassing. This is a bit awkward.
There's something almost cool that he manages to do with social awkwardness. It's not like I'm the most suave man on the planet, but I don't think I'll ever be able to even approach Kenji's level. I think I respect Kenji a little more.
I wouldn't.
You respect him any less? I guess that's more the apt question.
So you're waiting for someone?
Personal space, Kenji. Personal space. We talked about this. Dang it.
While he leans closer and lowers his voice to an agitated whisper, I see his facial muscles twitching. Come on, man. You know I can't talk about stuff here in public. They might be listening. I'm gonna have to pick up some stuff from somewhere. I don't want these snooping student council hags to get on my case.
He's a pusher, isn't he?
Oh my lord.
It just screams drugs, doesn't it?
Still you.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Also, I don't trust your friend. Nothing personal. Are you sure he's trustworthy?
Are you planning to blow up a reactor of some description?
I I briefly considered telling Kenji about Rin's gender, but as it might then end up badly for one or both of them, I decide against it.
Besides, this is more funny.
Yeah, I'm sure.
He turns from me to Rin, and I immediately get the feeling that I have to prevent them from talking to each other with whatever means is necessary. However, it's little I can do now, apart from physical violence. Jesus. Okay, it's me again. In that case, would you be interested in knowing what the worst threat to mankind since they invented vegetarianism?
Oh dear. I hope I ended up hitting the wire of my headphones. Thank goodness I didn't break it.
It's just a weird phrase, invented vegetarianism.
Okay, honestly, Kenji, this is why Kenji is popular. He's so funny.
He sounds like I've got the wrong voice. He sounds like a vacuum cleaner salesman.
He sounds like Stan.
The only thing missing is waving his arm like a maniac and trying to selling me a cheap ship that will wreck itself.
Yeah.
I thought it was Sunday.
I see you're not in the know. Yeah, man. I'm talking about man-eating cows here. Very few people know what I know, so I'm not surprised.
By man-eating cows, you mean women or literally men-eating cows? Because I wouldn't put it past you at this point.
We can't talk here, but if you'd like a pamphlet, come to my room after curfew on Mondays or Wednesdays.
What, you have
Thursdays.
pamphlets?
But not Tuesdays. I am scheming those days.
This is oddly specific about what day she can get the pamphlet. He suddenly reaches to his pocket and draws out a ballpoint pen and what looks like a convenience store receipt.
I was on the receipt, I want to know.
Tinfoil. Kenji furiously scribbles on the scrap of paper and thrusts it towards Rin.
She can't still take it.
Yeah. Here's the password. Memorize it and then eradicate any trace of this document. Eat it, burn it, dissolve it in acid. Whatever.
I am at a loss for words.
This guy's a madman.
He's hysterical.
I take the receipt from Kenji as Rin is unable to do so and glance at it. It's indeed a receipt, apparently for 2 rice bowls and 5 boxes of matches.
What are you eating matches for? Have you got a thing against puzzle adventure game heroes?
I hope he's not planning to burn anything down. I'm fairly certain that he is.
Honestly, well, either that or it's going to blow things up, which is...
Well, at the rate he's going, I think he might be wanting to blow up the library.
Maybe he's going to team up with Vine Scratch and blow up Equestria Daily a second time. I don't know.
On the other side is written just one word.
Honey muffins.
Honey muffin.
That's his password, huh?
Yeah, can you imagine if someone just said outside his door, I could certainly go for my honey muffin right now.
All right. The meetup is tonight at midnight. Be there or be a square. The world needs us, man.
I show it to Rin too, but she shows no reaction. What would your reaction be?
Thank you.
Yo, Hazao. You still in that club? The Club of Dark Arts?
The Arts Club?
Fine art.
You mean to tell me that Professor Nomiya is actually a warlock?
That would explain a lot.
Makes the jacket make so much more sense.
Is he secretly the evil wizard Sworded?
You reference
sorcerer.
I just thank you. I feel touched. You referenced that series.
Simon was the first game I ever played, so...
Yes.
Anyway.
Fine art. Anyway, yeah, actually, just had a meeting today.
Still got your wits about you. No shady mind tricks going on? Nothing personal, man, but I have to be on top of things.
I think Kenji has it right, but if the mind tricks are the poetry.
I think, okay, Kenji is clearly the president of the club of putting things atop of other things.
Can't get caught my pants down. Speaking of which, you should really take showers a bit later. Gotta respect that personal space. Nothing personal.
What?
I have no idea. Okay, Kenji looks around as if he heard something and then straightens his jacket. Okay, I gotta scoot now before it gets too late. Later, dudes. Good luck.
That was interesting.
Good lord.
That was like a great non sequitur. Like, it made no sense, but it was hilarious.
Yes, you know, a bit of lighthearted after the heavy emotional drama of this afternoon. That puts you in nice spirits all over again. That's
Too bad he sends confusion through my emotions, because I always feel awkward around him, but yet hilarious as well.
If Shannon were here, she would want to marry the guy. Actually,
Kenji takes off rapidly towards the main gate. Rin looks after him, frowning. We watch after Kenji's diminishing figure in silence.
what's wrong with him? I don't know.
I wish I knew too. Technically speaking, I think he's legally blind. I think there's a ton more wrong with him.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. And the day is over.
End of days, end of days, end of
End
days.
of days, end of days, end of days, end of days.
Okay, we've been going on for like 1 hour and 27 minutes now, so should we think we could cut it off here now after that great end to this session?
This really ended on a high note, if you ask me. This might be our best episode yet. Okay. Yes, I think this is up. This is all the time we had for you. So, Mark, thank you for joining us for this session of this game.
Thanks for having me.
I really hope you're going to become a more often presence in our playthrough of this game.
I will try.
This was fantastic, and you have a great narrating voice, and all that. And thank you, Devar, for existing, I guess.
And thank you, Madhog, for goodbye, everybody.
Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, goodbye, everybody. Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was a joke, man. Sorry.
Yes, I'm going to drop a Zilkova on you. Anyway, so long, folks.
Happy trails.
See you at the worry tree, guys. Take care.
Bye bye.